Hey, what's up? I'm Pan Lee, and this is Studio 37.
Okay, so here's GrimCu. Radical GrimCu with wheel, stealth, and then the Suki layer weight. So we're gonna go and start with the Gachi chip. Gachi chip is a standard 3-click, slightly a little bit more depth to those clicks than Dragon. I'd say it's more kind of on the level of what's his name? Diabolos. It's like a Diabolos click level. Yeah, there's not much to it. I chose GrimCu, which is a combining of two words, Kushi and Grim, or Church Grim, that is the big black dog in like Gaelic, Celtic, Fey lore that would guide souls to and from the Fey realm, usually around dusk or dawn, and in the mist as well. The Church Grim, which would be more of the Christian side of things, would guard the church or the graveyard from vandals and robbers. And so I thought it was pretty cool. It's just a giant black dog. And I have, Star-Lord. He's pretty cool. He just looked at me. Yeah, he's a golden retriever, and golden retrievers come from the wolfhound, and that's what I imagine this Kushi or GrimCu or Church Grim would be appearing like. I'll put an image over here showing my visual of what he would be. But yeah, so that's GrimCu, my avatar. Moving on to the Suki layer weight. Suki layer weight, just a heavy weight, kind of put more of the weight into the center of the layer weight instead of the outer, even though it does complete the outer layer weight, just more of design. Put it in the center to give it a counter of its weight to counter the layer base, because the layer base is all focused on outer weight distribution for stamina. I had focused mainly on making this layer base for stamina, believe it or not. The attack edges, or the blades, are all meant to push bays away and not necessarily attack them or burst them. The bursting power only comes from these little nubs, and that's pretty much all there is to it. It was also modeled after influence and straight shape stealing from Freya V, and I just modified it for a GT layer base and called it Radical. And I thought that was cool. I just thought it was radical. Huh? You think it's radical too? Yeah, thought you did. Anyways, so then we have the wheel forged disc. This is just one I mocked up for the full display, Then we have the stealth driver, which was actually made for a Drigger remake for Dragoon. He's also a Baytuber. He wanted this for his Drigger Thunder, I believe, and wanted to call it Stealth. And since I am a huge Drigger fan, Drigger V2 and Drigger S were like my go-to bays in Plastic Gym. That's what this was modeled after. It has a metal tip. The one that I've actually modeled here is a plastic tip. And I might be going with that because I kind of like the way this material from the resin performs, other than a metal tip that would cause more weight and make it easier to burst. This plastic grips a little better but still has slip, so it has its stamina as well as it's lighter down below and makes it not as burstable. So I thought that was pretty cool. And so the whole thing all together is Radical GrimCu. Pretty cool bay. But yeah, you'll be seeing it perform against Super Hyperion, I think. Yeah. Go on. Carry on. I don't wanna look at you anymore. Bye. Sweet. So, what tier do you think GrimCu lies in, just up against Super Hyperion? You think he needs to be gauged against King Helios to be able to get a good judgment? Good judgment? Yeah, I think so too. Anyways, yeah, hit up my Patreon, hit up my Instagram. You know the whole thing. Put like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Put some comments.